Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special bulletin. Never let it be said that the entertainment industry is lacking in hold my beer moments, and now it's CD Projekt Red's turn to go. Why would you say that? You could have stopped talking, but now here we are, especially considering the amount of scrutiny they have been under from fans concerning their inner office practices and trying to deny said inner office practices to the point of calling people grifters and liars, even though there's proof on their own website. But let's get on with the article. Over here at That Park Place, M. Monterano? I got it right. CD Projekt Red senior experience designer seems to mock fans over Witcher for DEI concerns. A simple little question, but I have a question. What the hell is a senior experience designer? Help me out. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Witcher 4 developer, CD Projekt Red senior experience and designer Max Ozapovsky appeared to mock and belittle a fan on X today for expressing concern over diversity, inclusion, and equity elements in the upcoming title's narrative. Modern gaming industry never seems to learn its lesson. You boy, no matter how hard we try to say, hey, maybe you shouldn't say that. Hey, that's not a good idea. And hey, that's not going to go over well with the fans. Continuously, over and over, they don't listen. But hey, it gives us more things to talk about, more people to pay attention to, more developers to pay attention to, and ultimately avoid. Fan blaming and attacking gamers has led to failure after failure in a pattern that has upset the balance of the entire AAA gaming industry. So let's move away from the AAA and go pay attention to the indie developers who actually still have passion and love for what they're creating and care about the fan base, the potential customers, and, well, for the most part, avoid insulting them. Seems as though CD Projekt Red is unaware of this. Well, they're not learning any lessons, that's for sure. Studio cast a major stand on today's big announcement that The Witcher 4 is currently under full-scale development when Ozapovsky responded to a fan who voiced concerns. "Oh," said fan Raven Rainfeld, "I'm not excited over it. And The Witcher series is one of my favorite game series. CD Projekt Red is too deep into the DEI bullshit." And, well, they are. They flaunt it. They talk about it. They announce it. They make videos about it and how much they just love the ESG and hiring. Not to mention, I believe at the scholarship practices, make your opinion of yourself. They are out there looking for more female developers, which in a vacuum is fine. However, we are not in a vacuum. The industry is not in a vacuum. The reporting and everything going on is all intertwined, whether they like it or not, and whether they want to admit it or not, because we have to put up with this over and over again. One little announcement comes along, and, well, the game ends up being crap. But Max Ozapovsky responded with a laughing emoji and a clown. My dear Max, why would you do that? Responding with emojis. How old are you, Max? Ozapovsky then responded with two emojis. Ah, wow, Raven responded. That's very unprofessional. Oh, that's very professional of you. Well, unprofessional. I'm a customer, and more than that, a fan of the Witcher series, and you're a senior experience designer for CD Projekt Red. Are you a sexist too? Telling a woman to shut up and calling her a clown? To which Max responds, immediate allegations along with misinterpreting. Just wow. Well, Max, why don't you clarify? Why didn't you clarify? Because Raven wants to know. Tell me what you meant by what you said. Interesting. Where are we at? Professional, claiming. Let's continue. Chaotic Nerd down here responds to it. These aren't allegations at this point. No, they're not, because we've seen over and over again from their own website what they do, what they plan, who they hire, and what they want to do. Company can do whatever they want to, but don't sit there and try to, well, gaslight, deflect, move the goalposts. Don't do that. We have proof. We're showing it, always. Screenshots, your own website, moving on. There aren't allegations at this point, and behavior like this only proves we are correct. Yes, it does, because we would love to be proven wrong, though. We really would, because that means you're making fun games. We want to be wrong. From your perspective and the company's, you should have just kept quiet. Yeah, probably not even responded at all. I'm sorry, I'm not going to engage in this conversation further. You probably shouldn't have engaged in it to begin with. No matter what I say, you didn't say anything. You just put 2 emojis up. Are you 12? It will be misinterpreted to prove whatever point you'd like to prove. Actually, no, she was just asking a question. That was it. Assuming that everyone should immediately know one's gender on the web. Well, no, she was just asking a question. And to make an attack based on that is simply wrong, except there's a particular side that's been doing that for quite some time. One quick look at Rainfall's X account and bio clearly shows that she describes herself as a woman gamer. Well, I mean, yeah. It's unclear what point Ozapovsky might have been trying to make with the hand over the mouth. That would be laughing at someone's response. The clown face, that is clearly calling Raven a clown. He seems to be doubling down in the face of mounting criticism. It's easy to see why gamers are concerned with Witcher 4 and DIE, because I don't want to call it DEI. The IP and CDPR itself have been surrounded by the aura of DEI. I said it anyway. And, well, not to mention ESG. The company has touted its policies, including offering menstrual leave, which could be good. I mean, let's face it. Menstrual leave for women could also be a net positive for the guys there anyway. I said what I said. Menstrual leave for employees and providing exclusive scholarships and opportunities based on gender. Now, over in Poland, or where CD Projekt Red's home office is based, that might not be frowned upon, I guess. But who knows? What else we got? CDPR's Michael Nowakowski even attacked YouTuber Endymion for stating that the senior talent was leaving the studio and had been replaced by unqualified hires. Endymion noted that these staffing decisions had forced, this was what I was talking about at the beginning, coming out and trying to gaslight when we can see what's happening, we can read what's happening, and we can just go to your website and, well, it's all there. The ESG, the DEI, the hiring practices. So these are not necessarily, these aren't assumptions. These are observations. There's a big difference. You should learn what that is, old Michael. He got absolutely trounced by quite a few channels when, he came out and attacked Endymion. It was quite entertaining. I can't remember if I made a video on that one or not. I think I wanted to. But yet another case of hold my beer when all you had to do was not say anything. Go back all the way to the top. Right here, Max, you have a potential customer with concerns about the nonsense going on at CD Projekt Red, which quite a few fans, or former fans, have voiced their opinion on this. And this is the response you get. I still want to know, what on earth is a senior experienced designer? CD Projekt Red had a hold my beer moment when all they had to do was keep themselves quiet. Yet more of a spotlight on their next project. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? I guess we'll have to find out. They have a lot to prove after, regardless of how good Phantom Liberty was, and it was, no denying it, the release date of Cyberpunk 2077 was, for lack of a better term, a massive shit show. So CDPR has an uphill build. I'm just going to go. I'm stumbling over my words. They have a lot to prove. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Leave a like, leave a dislike, do all those nifty little things as you do, and I'm going to go learn how to talk. Bye.